I'm here.
Esther, welcome, man. I know where are you? You're over there in the UK. So, oh my goodness, 6 plus 3 is 9, 10 o'clock at night where you are?
Yeah, it's 9 o'clock, 9 p.m.
9 p.m. After a long week and a long day. But
Yes, yes,
Esther, I hope
yes.
you're still singing beautiful songs.
I am very much so.
Yes.
All good stuff, okay?
Safety trade alert. New safety trade
And
alert.
there the good stuff is still going on in the background. Oh my goodness, I'm so excited. This morning we had a very good call. As a group, we had some fun trading this morning. Over $12,000 cumulatively for the people who sent their screenshots of their phones. I know I did about $1,000. I was distracted. I was actually sharing this with some friends of mine at the same time. So I was distracted. I wasn't trading completely. And still $1,000 with me not paying attention. And I didn't even send my screenshot in. So really the group, I'm sure, made more than $12,000. If you added my 1,000, that's 13,000. I'm sure there are others who didn't manage to send their screenshots in. And we just had a fun session this morning with one of our educators. And that's what we do. We have fun. We take this business really seriously. We seriously want to share the power of this with people. But ladies and gentlemen, I tell you what, we have fun too. We have loads of fun. So who was on the call this morning? Is there anybody on here that was on the call this morning? Say me, put your 10 in the chat or whatever. Who was on the call this morning? Nobody? Oh, you guys are muted. Oops, sorry. Let me unmute y'all. Who was on the call this morning? Don't be shy now, y'all.
I was.
Yes. Did you have a beautiful morning?
Absolutely. In fact, it's been a beautiful day. Beautiful day. I lost maybe 2 trades, but man, I won a lot.
That is super fantastic. Dr. Benjamin says, me, I was on the call. Who else was on the call this morning? Anybody else caught some pips? Let's look in the chat here, see what's happening here. Okay, so some of you are probably at work. So if that be the case and work made you miss the call, I'm only in fun. I'm going to say womp, womp, womp. I'm so sorry that you missed the call. Just in fun.
Yeah, I was on a work call, but I realized the market was pretty red.
Yes. Everything was selling. All indices were selling. Oil was selling, gold was selling, everything was selling. And we did trades on SPX 500, NAS, US 30, USD, JPY, GJ, German 30, gold, and mostly sales. I think we had we had a Euro USD sell. I think we probably had a GJ buy or something, but most things were selling indeed. But guess what? That's what we love about foreign exchange trading. We can definitely pivot our profits because when the market is tumbling, there's a way to earn huge profits even in a tumbling market. Whether the market goes up or down, we earn in foreign exchange trading. So welcome everybody. Welcome to our community. My name is Bridget Buckner. We're going to get started here. We do this call every day, Monday through Saturday at 4 p.m. Eastern, on Sundays at 5 p.m. Eastern. My business partner, Dr. Benjamin, and I alternate just sharing what has become such a joy in our lives and something that we're utilizing, not just for ourselves, but really to help the people around us in our communities. This is truly a blessing. It's something that is causing people to get new hope. We have been in touch with people who have been trading Forex for years. Some people have been trading stocks, some been trading currency, crypto, indices, regular currency pairs, some been trading energies, some trade metals. It doesn't really matter. Anybody who trades have had their stories of losses, blood on the floor all the time, trying to overcome market changes as well as personality issues that cause you to win, lose, or not win as much or lose too much. And we've also come across people who have heard about foreign exchange trading for years, always been curious about it, have a notion, have a myth that, geez, I have to spend all day on the charts, I can't bother with that. Then we have another set of people who believe, gosh, you have to have a ton of money to start trading, or, it's only for rich people, it's only for smart people, it's only for people who understand numbers and money, all myths. And we've come across these people who have always been intrigued, but has had a really healthy fear of the market because it looks confusing, all these charts, all these numbers and lines, and it has really gotten some people in a tizzy. And then we've met some people who have been around it, in and out, dibble dabble, not really had any tremendous success because they haven't taken the time to study, to practice. They haven't been consistent. Sometimes they haven't had the right coaching. And at the end of the day, all categories of people want to win and succeed in this space called Forex trading. So I'm very, very grateful for this community. I'm about to share with you a community called Xtreamfx Global Academy. That's going to be on your screen. And Xtreamfx Global Academy is a place where we have made it very simple for people to build confidence for those who haven't had it or people who used to lose a lot, to learn, to actually get the education. And we wanted to create an environment where professional traders, traders who've been trading for a long time can come and be in live sessions with other professional traders, you know, iron sharpen iron, you know, be in an environment where it's positive, where your trading gain can be elevated because you're around other positive people, you know, learn a thing or two. And in some cases, even begin to contribute to the education of others. You know, so there's so many opportunities here in our community to be a trader, win as a trader, and share what you learn. And that's working pretty good. We've been doing that for 2 years. This company, let me turn this down. This company has been around for some 2.5, 3 years, this group, and we've had tremendous success. We've created 2 bona fide millionaires, people who have come into our community, learned how to trade from scratch, never did trading before in their life, learn how to trade by our academy that has videos that you can watch, beginner, intermediate, and advanced videos on demand. They're easy to understand, 2, 3, 4 minutes long, broken up into all these little videos so you can watch it along a busy day. You don't get too bogged down because classes are short and spicy. And we've had people come in and learn to trade from scratch and go on to create $1 million revenue stream in the space of 1 year. One person did it within a year, actually, maybe 10 months. Somebody else did it in a year and about 2 or 3 months. Bona fide millionaires coming from scratch with no previous experience. Now, we've had other people come in here and make hundreds of thousands of dollars a day, a week, a month, you know, using our program and participating. So that's what we are about. We're an educational academy. And we have a presentation every night at 8 o'clock to showcase the whole academy and all that we offer. This call today is just to showcase one new product that we've added, and it's called Safety Trade. As you see on the screen, health things are flashing across. You will see education, you'll see health, you'll see affiliate, you'll see events. So we do a lot of things as a community that's fun, that's impacting, that grows people's leadership, grows people's social circle, grows people's money, their learning, their mindset, their energy level, and their results, bottom line. Okay, so today I'm gonna pick on our educational part of our academy. The person who put you on this call can certainly let you know more about the rest of the stuff that we do. But our education allows people to become a member. We are a membership subscription model. You can become a member of Xtreamfx, and when you get membership, you get access. Somebody write access in the chat for me, please. Access. Access, ladies and gentlemen, goodness me. We teach Forex, we teach binary options trading, and we have financial solutions. We help people with their personal credit and all kinds of things. And we also have this new product right here, Extreme Safety Trade. This is a tool that people are using to increase their trading results by 99%. Who can put 99% in the chat? How many people like the idea of winning 99% of the time? How many people like to know that you can win 99% of the time? Drop a 1 in the chat if 99% of the time winning makes sense to you, okay? You go into an investment opportunity, you win 99% of the time. You go into a real estate deal, you win 99% of the time. You meet somebody new, and 99% of the time they're honest, they're full of integrity, they're loving, they're bona fide, long-term, forever friends 99% of the time. How many people like 99% statistics? Life doesn't work at 99%, right? But Safety Trade does. And this is why we're excited. And this is why we gather here today. So before I get started, let me just ask, how many people on here are traders, have ever traded before, know how to trade, or have traded? Let me see. Come off mute, guys. You can feel free to be off mute and talk openly on the microphone, or you could drop it in the chat. How many people here have never ever traded before? All right, let me ask a different question. Who on here is a guest? First time on to this presentation today. Who is a guest? Don't be shy. I am going to pick on you. I'll just tell you right now, but not in a bad way. Not in a way that will make you feel cute or embarrassed. Just, conversation to help you get the most out of this call. Is there any guest on the line who want to volunteer themselves? Any guest on the line? All right. Everybody's shy today. What's going on? It's a happy Friday. It's a beautiful Friday. Why is everybody so shy? All right. Well, I'll keep talking if nobody else wants to talk. So Safety Trade is the name of our product. This is our logo. And Safety Trade helps people to overcome failing trades. All right. With 4 simple rules. Now, Dr. Benjamin, you like to put up charts on the screen that remind people what most people think trading looks like. So I like to know who is a trader, so we can skip this part if everybody already knows what trading is. Let me see the names here. Let me just call out people since y'all are not calling out yourself. Christine, I know Amoy is here already. Christine, Miss Christine, are you new to this group?
Yes, I am. I've been here, I think, once.
You've seen the presentation once before. Are you a trader, or you're looking to begin to become a trader?
I'm looking to begin.
To begin. As for the first time to trade?
I did a little bit, but different strategies, which so I'm like new.
Okay, you're like new. So it's something that has fascinated. Why has Forex trading fascinated you? Why do you want to learn trading?
I'm just interested in trading. I've been interested in trading for a long time.
Okay.
Yeah.
You feel like it's an option for good income?
Yeah.
Okay, awesome. Well, I'm gonna put up something on the chart, Christine. Thank you for participating.
Thank you.
Googled, you're so welcome. I just Googled Forex trading charts. And would you agree that whenever you hear anything about trading, whether it's stocks, Forex, or whatever, you get to see charts looking like this? True or false? This is what you associate trading with, yes?
Yeah.
And when you first began to look at Forex trading, did these kind of things freak you out?
Yeah.
You're like,
Yes.
what in the world is that? Candlesticks, bar charts,
Yeah.
support and resistance lines, Fibonacci, what?
Mhm.
What in the world? Retracement, who? Scholastic, what? RSI, what? Oh my goodness. And you're like, no, Bollinger Bands, oh gosh. Order blocks and forecast and technical analysis and charts and pips. What's a pip? What's this?
Exactly.
And so a lot of people see these things and go, oh God, the people who do this have to be super brilliant. They have to have studied this for many, many years. They're super smart. I'm not smart enough to do this. I don't know enough. Looks like I can't trade. Did that feeling happen to you for just a little while?
Yeah, definitely.
Absolutely. How about this one? Chart patterns, W's, double tops, double bottoms,
Yeah, I saw those
You're
ones
like,
as well.
what is all of this? And then I thought to myself, because this happened to me, and then I thought to myself, heck, if they can do it, I can do it. They're no smarter than me. You get these zones of course I can. And then you start to do it, and the people teaching you start to talk all these things, and you're like, oh, geez, no, I ain't got the time for this. I don't know when I'm going to learn this. I'm scared to put my money in something I don't understand. I might lose it all, because I have heard that people lose all their money in Forex. I have heard that people lose their shirt. You ever heard that? You know, be careful of that Forex now. You could lose. Of course you could lose. You could lose crossing the street. You could lose your life driving a car down to the mall. We could lose in everything. We lose in relationship. We lose at school. We lose at games. We lose at Monopoly. People lose. That's fact of life. But the people who win are the people who pay attention to either learning from people who win, one, two, getting the right knowledge and information and learning how to apply it, and three, develop the tenacity, the courage to believe in themselves long enough to learn and relearn, because you learn it and you still make mistakes, and you have to
Safety trade alerts. New safety trade alerts.
you have to not beat yourself up, but go again. So when you have the tenacity to keep learning and growing, all of a sudden you become victorious. But some people just don't have it within them to do that, unless you come to a community like ours where you get help and support. And now, Miss Christine, not only do we have a community with help and support, we actually have a technology that helps us in a way that makes a beginner be like a pro. How would you like to learn to trade and not have to learn all of these things? Would that make sense to you if you could get the results without having to learn all them things? Would that be exciting to you?
Definitely. Yeah.
Because we all want the results, right? But geez. Give me the money, but Lord have mercy. Do I gotta learn all that? And then when you think you're learning it, you're like, geez, I thought I understood it, and now I'm still losing. I thought I got it. I knew I understood it. I read the book. I went to the class. I did the homework. I marked up my charts. I thought I got it. Dang, I just lost. That's what happens to most people. The trader's journey. You start to win a little bit, then you lose. You fall into this big old hole, and you can't get out the hole. 90% of people in their first 1 to 2 years fail to come out this hole. They win, they lose, they win, they lose, till they lose so much more than they win that even when they're winning, they're still losing. Here's the profitability line. You put your money in, you won, you're plus, you're up some 10, 20% on your account, you start losing, then you lose so much that even when you start winning, you're still so far behind where you started that you just get, fearful, doubtful, upset, mad, glad, mad again, glad again, mad again, glad again, mad again. I'm quitting. I'm done. No, I can do it. I can do it. I can do it. I can do it. And you get a strategy and it starts to work and you win. And you say, yes, I got it. Then you lose again. And you're like, ugh. A few continue till it starts working, till they get success. A lot quit. Now, this journey is how our community is a solution. You do not have to fall into this deep, dark pit for so long. We don't want you to go more than like maybe right here.
Yeah.
Right. And we don't want you to go further than say right here. So we want you to be in and out. This learning curve right here and right here is about all we want you to be doing. We want you to go through the humanity thing. You're going to learn, you're going to forget, you're going to make a mistake, you're going to make a blunder, you're going to be impatient, you're going to be inconsistent, you're going to lose. Promise you, you're going to lose. But we do not want you to be all the way down here. We want you to recover quickly, get the understanding so quickly and apply the knowledge so quickly that your profitability comes quickly and you do not go down through all this drama like how it used to be. Thanks to our community and thanks to our technology. How does that sound to you?
Sounds good.
Sounds good? All right, so let me tell you about it now because it's a thing, okay? It's a thing. We know there's no shortage of money. We know that. We know there's no shortage of opportunity. We know that. But we're going to show you how you can become a novice and act like a pro right now, okay? Are you familiar with MetaTrader 4, like MT4?
Yes, I am.
You are? So that's for the people who are other guests on the line who might not know, MetaTrader 4 is a global platform. It's not a broker, it's a platform, like how Facebook is a platform and people do different things on Facebook. You know, you could do a live, you could post pictures, you could post videos, different users can add apps to Facebook. Well, it's the same thing. MetaTrader 4 is a platform where different brokers, anyone anywhere in the world can use a broker and and trade in the global financial market through this portal called MetaTrader 4 via your broker. Your broker is who holds your money. Here at Xtreamfx, we do not trade for you. We do not promise you anything. What we do is we give you good education, good guidance, and this technology that helps you take full control of your money, learn how to trade successfully, keep your money in your hands, in your broker, access your money whenever you want. You like that, Christine?
Oh, yeah, definitely.
You're in control, okay? So what we do is we transform your MetaTrader 4. Here I'm using Hugo's Way. You can use whatever broker you want, but our system was designed to use, the developer designed it on a broker called Eagles FX. Hugo's Way happens to be compatible. These are the two brokers that we talk about. We don't make money from promoting them or anything like that. It just happens to be the brokers we use. So if you notice here, this is my live account. It's Hugo's Way, and it is attached to MetaTrader 4. But if you notice, this does not look like the usual MetaTrader 4. True or false? Looks a little different, right? That's because this is
True.
our safety trade custom indicators. And this is what is creating an excitement, okay? Only less than 1,500 people in the world know about this product or even have it. We have a unique selling proposition. It's a secret that won't be a secret for long because people are getting crazy results and we're talking about it and we're promoting it because we want people to win. Here's what a safety trade system does, Christine. It creates 4 simple rules that replaces all this stuff. All of the million indicators and the million charts and analysis and strategics and market action and order blocks and all the stuff that you'd have to learn here, we replace it with 4 rules. 1, 2, 3, 4, worry no more. 4 simple rules, and if you follow those, you can make a winning trade. Let me share with you what those rules are. Now, if you decide to buy the safety trade system from our community, you're going to get full training on this. This session is just a demonstration of how the system works and how powerful it is to give you the kind of confidence to trade and trade winning big time. All right, so let me see if I can find a little section right here. First of all, let me do this. Hang on. Sorry guys, let me just get this here. Okay, let's use this. Let's use gold. Okay, I'm gonna use the asset gold. Of course, a safe trade system, ladies and gentlemen, works for everything from regular currency pairs, cryptocurrency, indices, stocks, everything. On the screen is the asset gold. If you look to the left, you'll see a list of all kinds of assets. You can trade just about anything. I happen to have gold on the screen, so I'll just stay in the gold lane. All right. Now, the 4 rules are very simple. Do you know the difference between red and green, right, Christine? Everybody who knows red and green means you can do this. That's how simple it is. Green and red. If you know what green is, sorry, green is red.
Red is sell, green is buy.
Red is sell, green is buy. There you go. Okay, red is down, green is up. And if you can remember that, then you can trade with safety trade. Isn't that great? Your 5-year-old can do this. Here are the rules. We of course utilize all time frames. This is the minute time frame here on the right, and on the left I'm going to put this to be a 5-minute time frame, and we kind of use the higher time frames as extra verification, but just for simplicity, just so you can understand the 4 or 5 rules, 4 rules really, I'm going to share that with you now. So we'll be going along. Just to be clear, you could use safety trade along with your favorite pair. Let's pretend your favorite pair was gold versus the US dollar. And let's say you have an hour to trade right now. You jump in the market and you would be looking for what, Christine? You just had some time. You jump on your charts and you're looking for what? A trade to take, right?
Yeah.
That means you're looking for what? An entry point, maybe?
Yeah.
You want to know if you should go into a what sell or a buy or a sell, a red or a green trade, yes? A sell trade or a buy trade. Is that fair?
Yeah.
Yeah. So that's what we all do. All a trader wants to know is when do I get in, when do I get out, so that I can get the profits. Yes, that's what we do. Okay. The key is that the market is a supply and demand market. Price is on the right side. These candles represent price. So if this is a green down here, it means that at this point price was low, price came up higher, price is higher, price is higher. Okay. And a trader wants to know when the price is going up, I wanted to know that at this point down here, so that as the price is rising, I can get out at the top here and I make money in the middle. Is that fair?
Yeah.
And in Forex trading, we know that we can make money on a down as well. So next thing we want to know is, when is the market going to change from an uptrend to a downtrend? Because if it's going to change to a downtrend, I want to know about it, because I want to enter the trade here at the top and do a sell, so that by the time the price drops down to this lower point, I can also make the money on the difference. Because we make the money on the difference between the low price and the high price, and we make money on the difference between the high price and the low price. Yes, yes, everybody following along, say yes, yes, yes. Everybody come off mute, say yes, 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 following along. True, true, true. Yes, yes, yes.
Yes, yes, yes.
True, true, true. All right, good.
Yeah.
So we know how to make the money, but the problem is how to make the money. When do we know? Well, Safety Trade tells us. Here's the first thing it does. It pops up an arrow. Everybody see this arrow? What color is it? It's green. What does green mean? Buy. It means get ready for a buy. So it tells us, hey, listen, begin to look out for an opportunity to buy. The second thing we test for is that all the candles are above this line. This is the moving average line. This is a line that just kind of shows the trend up or down. It's the average of the lower prices and the higher prices, and it sticks, it comes in the middle looking like this shape, right? So right now, low price, it's as much as down as up. That's why it's kind of flat. If it was more up than down, it would be kind of pointing up. If it was more lower prices than higher prices, it would be kind of slanting downward. That's a moving average. Good. As the prices change, the moving average line changes shape. Good. Now, this moving average line, we want to know that in a buy trade, in our Safety Trade setup, the arrow is green, check number one. Check number two is candles are above the line, the moving average line. That's this line. The third thing is that these indicators, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, these are the developer created proprietary indicators that has all kinds of goodies mixed up in there that just simply spits out the answer for you. You just want to know that if this arrow is green, you want all these indicators to be what? Same color as this, which is green.
Green.
So if we're coming along this line, Christy, oh, oops, I gotta do the right thing. So if we're coming along this line, is every line green? The green arrow popped up. Is every line green?
Red.
Nope. Right. So we continue. Is every line green now? Look to the farthest right-hand side. Every line is green? Nope. Every line
Nope.
green? Nope. Every line green?
No.
Nope. Oh, there we go. Every line is green. True or false to the rightest part. In trading, we read from right to left. Right is current. Left is past. This is past analysis. This is current. Yes. So if we were in real time right now, we'd be reading at the farthest right side. So at the farthest right side, everything just turned green. Look at that. It's green. So we've satisfied 3 of 4 rules. 1, it turned green. 2, everything is over the moving average line. 3, everything turned green. The fourth thing that we want to identify is what the developer has called the BS indicator, the fake out, the hogwash, the not true, the trick you in the market, make you lose money indicator. You see, because without Safety Trade, a regular trader would not have these indicators. They'd be using some other set of indicators, some other kind of market structure stuff, all kind of thing. And they'd just be looking at these candles and trying to decide when to go in and out. And so our Safety Trade says, listen, have no fear. When these are all green and you think it's going to be a buy, that's when we're looking for a buy. So even if you see red candles, don't worry about it. It's going to be a buy. A normal trader without our Safety Trade would probably be coming along the market, looking at this green, look at this red, green, red, green, red, green. Ooh, look, a change in trend. This must be a sell. So a regular trader might even say, look at that. It definitely is a change of trend. Remember, it was going up. Now it's going down. A regular trader would go, yes, let me jump in this sell. Not us. Our Safety Trade says, be careful. That's a fake out. That is hogwash. Don't be fooled by the market makers that's dumping the market temporarily. You run jump in that right now and the market turns around on you. Look how good Safety Trade is. 4 rules. Green, things above the moving average, all things turn green. And the fourth thing is wait for this hogwash indicator to tell us when hogwash is happening. Boom, red is here, hogwash is happening. This red that we see right here, hogwash. So we're gonna keep on going and look what happens. It keeps going down, but hogwash, look at that. It is a Dr. Harry, this is what you call when you're playing games, a flop. Safety Trade is so smart, it told us that that was not only a fake out, but the back turn rate, it actually is going to go down. So that was a bad example. But normally what would happen is that would go up. It would go up. It would be a buy. But actually the indicator changed. See, it's no longer all four reds anymore, all four greens anymore. A red came into play, which means that the direction changed. So it told us, no, it's not going to be a buy anymore. It's going to be a red. But we would know, so we would not be in that trade. In fact, let me tell you how good Safety Trade is. It's a good example, actually. Let me show you. It didn't work as I planned because I didn't look to see what was after to know that I was at a good spot. But here's what this has shown everybody on this call. Look how good this is. If we thought that this was going to be a buy according to the Safety Trade rules, this would have been a fake out, which means we should ignore this downward candle, and we would have actually put a pending order buy stop right on top of the candles, right? Expecting that the market would go up. Safety Trade is so good, and because we teach you to do pending orders as in a buy stop, you would not lose any money. A regular trader would have done something contrary to what the market is going to do and lose your money. Here at Safety Trade, we would have put a pending order. And so even if the market, because remember the market is live, even if the market didn't do what we expected and the back broke, here it is, the back broke. The Safety Trade told us, careful, it was set up for a buy, but look what? The market has changed on you. Don't bother to do that trade. Look what happened. It came down and it never went back up for us to get that win. But the arrow told us that it was going to change. So we know it's going to trade. And you know what we could do with this right here? We could just hit the delete button. And we never got in that trade. We never ended up in drawdown or pullback money. We never ended up in a loss. And we can simply go along life and look for a better trade that will give us profit. Anybody can say amen to that? It tells you when to get in and it cautions you when to just stay out. Does that make sense? That's pretty cool, right?
Yeah.
All right, let's look for a proper entry here to show you the rules in action. Let me show you the rules in action. I want to show you one that will show you the 4 rules I'm trying to say, because remember the market is live. So I'm just trying to find a moment in time where it was live and did what it's supposed to do. All right, so let me show you. So I guess we could use this another back break. Can I use that one? Hang on. The thing about this, guys, is that it really is designed to make you know a safe trade. There are trades mixed up everywhere. You could do any kind of trade. You could do any one of these trades, but Safety Trade wants you to have a winning trade. And so what we do is we make sure to do the safest trade possible, because we want you to be winning at a 99% accuracy. So here's one instead. This is the opposite this time. Here is a red arrow. So what you think is the opposite? The second rule is the red arrow pops up. The second thing would be the opposite. The candle should be where? Underneath the moving average. Third rule is the opposite. It's a red arrow, so it should be all red indicators, Christine. Here are all red indicators. What's the next thing that we're looking for? The fourth thing. 1 is the arrow. 2, everything is under the moving average. 3, everything is red. What do you think the next thing is that we're looking for right here on this BS line? What should happen for us to know it's a good time to take a sell trade? What's the 4th thing?
Is that line there?
Yes, it should turn green. Yeah. So we want red, 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 green, red, because the opposite was true. Yes. So that this BS indicator must be opposite to what the others are saying. Okay, and the others should match the arrow. Okay, so here we go now, looking for this 4th one here to turn green. Easy to learn. There it is, turn green. And just like it is, it's doing a hogwash. It's pretending like it's gonna go up. And so what we would do if we were trading this, apart from look at higher time frames to do some additional verification, which you learn in training, we would have gone on our trading account and we would have probably put a stop order here instead of market execution. We'll probably put a nice stop order somewhere right here. Yes, we would have probably set our take profit somewhere down even below, maybe 2 or 3 pips for beginners. Oops, 2 or 3 pips for the beginners or so. And we would put our stop loss somewhere up at the top, okay? Our stop loss would be up here somewhere. Make that be red, that's our stop loss, yes? All right, we would do that somewhere up there, so. Okay, make sense? Now, time will go and pass on. So here we are. 4 rules are in place. Red arrow, candlesticks are below. The market's been teeter-tottering up, down, up, down, up, down. And we're looking for a sell trade. So even although this is looking like it's going green and more green is showing up as if it's going to be going up, safety trade says, it's going to be a sell. People would get fooled by trying to get in a buy trade right here, but safety trade says, no, it's going to be a sell. Look at the sell. There's the sell right there. Right? There it is, dropped out the sky, boom. Came through, activated our entry point here, came down, hit our take profit, and would be in and out the market with some profit. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
Yes. It told us, don't be fooled by that green. It is a sell trade. And it continued to sell. Look at that. More sells all the way down here. So if we had even entered this trade at this yellow line here, and if we stayed in it, you'd have gotten all of these 30 pips. If you came out here, down here on your first one, it's 6.8 pips. Depending on your lot size, that could be 68 cents, $6.80, $68, $680, $6,800, depending on your lot size, depending on the pair or whatever. You could make a ton of money here with 6 pips. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
Yep. So it's really, really cool. It tells you what's going to happen. That doesn't mean you can't be getting in trades. People would be in trades. Here's a down trade. Here's an up trade. Here's a down trade. Here's an up trade, but which is a safe trade. We like to do the safe ones. And that means that a novice doesn't have to trade without confidence. You can trade knowing that you can take the trade. And if it's not going to be a good trade, you'll see a different arrow pop up. Here it is. It's in a downtrend, but look, a new arrow pops up. The buck breaks, it turns green. It means, if you're planning to get into a sell trade right here, don't bother. This looked like it was going to be a sell trade, but the buck broke and told you, no. It's not going to be a sell trade. It's going to be a buy. It's changing direction. It tells you so you can trade with increased confidence. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
Now, is that exciting or exciting?
Exciting. Yeah.
Anybody else on the line excited? I don't know. We have any guests on the line? Christine is new. This is her second time. Come on now. Anybody like 90% accuracy?
It's exciting, yeah.
This is super duper fun, but let me put some more juice in your cup. Look at this. This is our safety trade scanner. This is an addendum to safety trade. Can you have safety trade by itself? Sure you can. You can just decide your pair. Maybe you like, UK 100. Maybe you like UK 100, you put UK 100 over here, right? And you begin to analyze your UK 100. Yes, you look for an opportunity. Ooh, there's an arrow. Let's analyze it. Ooh, 2 arrows. Let's skip that one. Let's go along and look for an opportunity. You could do that all day long, just scrolling, looking for the opportunity, checking that it meets all 4 of the criteria, enter your trade, take your trade, win your trade, you're good to go. But what if you don't really have a lot of time to scroll around and wait? Well, maybe you will like our safety trade scanner. This scanner is powerful because it calls out trades happening live in the market. Now, as I was presenting, I'm sure you heard new safety trade coming along. Anybody heard that in the background? That was the scanner calling out a new alert. When an alert is new, it looks like this. When it is 5 minutes old, it looks like moving, like this one is moving. And when it's longer than 5 minutes, it is static. So it's been calling out trades all day. These are older ones. The new ones just occurred 5 minutes ago. We have one there moving on XBT USD. That's a different kind of pair there. Okay, let's look which one. There we go. EuroCAD. Let's look at this together. EuroCAD is new on the 1 minute. It is showing a buy. Let's look for EuroCAD over here. That's a regular currency pair. Euro, that's the euro dollar versus the Canadian dollar, for example. We're going to do this live, ladies and gentlemen, for you to see. EuroCAD is right here. I just hold it down, drop and drag and drop. There it is. And I'm going to drop two of them so we can analyze it together. One is on the 1 minute, one is on the 5 minute. We're going to go to the end of the chart real quick to see it live. This is the end of the chart. This is exactly what's happening right now. Now that it's 3:45 p.m. It's the end of the day. It's the end of the week. It's really not the best time to trade. Most people would not be trading. In fact, most traders done trading from 12 o'clock today. But safe to trade is so precise that it is actually finding every single opportunity anyway. But it's 3:45. It's 4:45 Eastern. Trust me, the market is pretty much dead. But it's moving slow with some residual volume for different aftermarket transactions. So money is still moving. So the transactions are still occurring, and it is showing a buy on the 1 minute. So I'm going to go to the, I'm going to go to the 1 minute over here. This is a 1 minute. And actually, it's moving now. You notice it moved from new to moving. And what happened here is that the buy just got ruined. It was a buy right here, but the buck broke. So it's no longer a good buy. So it's there. Okay. So this is happening real time, and we'd have to wait on a higher time frame for something else to form. But because it's kind of the end of the day, you know, I don't really expect any major movement, but the system is still actually calling out trades. GBP, Oz dollar, just to if that one looks any better. It's the end of the day. Really, these markets are closed, to be honest. Friday afternoon. Well, there we go. If we could find a crypto one, maybe we could take that one. GBP, Aussie dollar. Let's look if that one looks a little sexier. Looks a little better. So for explanation purposes. Okay, there we go. It's a buy. Yeah, this one looks a little better. So here we go. So look, it just called out this trade. Let's look at it again. Here's a scanner, Aussie dollar, GBP, Aussie dollar, 5 minute buy. Let me come down here. It's a 5 minute buy. These calls are coming, right? So look at it. It's all set up. Here is the arrow. Here's the candles above. This is real time live right now, this minute, this second. Yeah. All three turn green. Here it was. There was the arrow. All the arrows, all the candles are above. Everything turned green, and then we have this little red. And guess what? The scanner beeped us at this moment in time, so we didn't have to come search. Look how many pairs there are. How would we know what's happening when?
New safety
Okay,
trade alerts. New safety trade
unless you
alerts.
have your favorite pair. But this one tells me, hey, look, Aussie dollar has a potential buy. I come on the Aussie dollar chart, and look at here, green, 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 red, green, and look, it's been tumbling down, creating the opportunity to buy up. And look, it's coming up. So what would I do? I would get on my broker account. Not now. I wouldn't do this trade now necessarily. See how slow it's moving. Market is kind of closed, but hey, we might be lucky. Let's test it out with practice. I would
New safety
put
trade
a
alerts. New
entry
safety
point
trade
like about
alerts.
right here, and we would put our take profit maybe just below where this turn back is right here, a couple pips, right? This is called a buy stop. Okay, we wouldn't do a market execution. We're going to let the trades come to us. Pending orders is what you call this. It's the safest way to trade. So if the market, I mean, it's end of the day, but if the market continues to move and this really decides to buy, if this decides to buy up before the weekend and it comes through the moving average line, what's going to happen is it's going to touch this line. And if we were in the trade on our broker account, depending on your spread and all that, in consideration, there it goes up, it would hit this line, you'd be in the trade, it will go through to the next line, you'll be out the trade, and you would have had profit. There it is going up, just like Safe to Trade told us it would. It's going up. It's the end of the day, guys. It's the end of the day where nobody's usually trading, and Safe to Trade is precise enough to see any amount of space in the market for a trade to happen. Again, it's really slow. It's the end of the day. You know, we probably need to have a really tight pips here or whatever. But just so that you understand, that under normal circumstances, this would just go on up. Yeah. Collect your bag of money and you're gone. Right? You're in the trade right now. It's it touch the line. You're in the trade. Okay. So it's still green. We would look at the higher time frame. Look at the higher time frame. The 5 minute is also green. Look, the higher time frame is confirming the same thing as the lower time frame. Green, 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 red, green. It's a buy on the 5 minutes, a buy on the 1 minute. Look what happened right there. Look what happened right there. Wow. Live. Cannot make it up, folks. Live and direct in front of your face. Trader, if you're on the line, you could have been in this trade if you wanted to. I wouldn't go in it because it's Friday evening, but the fact is you're in the trade and it's going on up right there in your face, ladies and gentlemen. Touch your entry, touch your exit, and you would have been in and out in profit because it wicked and touch your this. So technically you'd be out your trade. Anybody saw that? Who saw that? Who saw that? Who saw that? Who saw that, guys? Boy, you guys can never be excited about winning 99% of the time. Who saw that? Anybody?
So, yeah.
You saw that?
Yeah.
Was that exciting or what? I mean, literally, guys, this is the end of the day.
Safety trade alert. New safety
Very
trade
exciting.
alert.
And this is still showing win potentials, right? Just like that.
Yeah.
Bam.
Yeah, this one is not recording, it's a live. Straight
Say
on.
again.
Is this recording or is it exactly what happening now?
This is live. Open up your MT4 and look at it. Price right now on the Great Britain Aussie dollar is at 1 point. I can't even see it. 1.9. Let me change this color here. I can't even see.
New safety
It's
trade
at
alert.
it's at
New safety trade alert.
let's get a brighter color here. It's at let's use yellow. It's at prices at 1.988.79. Open up your chart, open up Google. So what's the price? GBP Aussie dollar right now, 5 minute time frame, 1.988.79 live right now, today, Friday, the 18th of August, 2023, 4:51 p.m. Eastern time. This is the price.
New safety trade alert.
1.9889.
New
This is
safety
new.
trade
This is
alert.
live right now.
Okay, very interesting.
Here's another one, Euro USD. Euro USD is saying to sell, right? We can come back to this. I can go over here to Euro USD right here, pick up a Euro USD, and we look at it live, real now. And I mean, you all know that the market is, Euro USD is a major. You all know that the market is closed, but it's still finding opportunities, right? We'll leave that one in the background so we can come back
New
to it,
safety
see how
trade
it did.
alert. New safety trade
And I
alert.
mean, the market is really, really aggressive. I can't believe so many things are coming out at this time of day, but hey, it's happening. This is Euro USD. I'm at the end of the market here. I'm on the 1 minute. The scanner just told me to do a sell. Let's look at it again. Here's the scanner. Boom. It's telling to me to sell on the 1 minute, and you can see it's all trending red for the rest of the day and the rest of time frames. Look what we would do. Come over to our safety trade. Look, we'd quickly put a sell right underneath
New
here.
safety
Let's do
trade
it. Let's do
alert.
it. Let's do it.
New safety
We'd
trade alert.
put in a stop, a buy stop right here. I mean, sorry, a sell stop right here, right? Because it's a sell. Here's the arrow, just like safety trade rules, 4 rules. Arrow is here. Candlesticks are under the moving average. Everything turned red, then one thing turned green. It's set up for a sell. The price is above the line. We put our sell stop right there. Probably put our take profit a few pips down. Oops. Put our entry there. All right, just under there. We're waiting on it to come. We're not in the trade. We're not in the trade. We're in a pending order. So if it doesn't come down, no harm, no foul, no muss, no fuss. We don't lose any money. We don't go in retracement. We don't go in drawdown. We're good. If it turns around, if this box turned green and it decided we'll keep on going up, because the trade could come down or it could go up. We don't know. And if it was to go down because we didn't do market execution, we're not in the trade. So if it decides to keep going up, we just delete these, no problem. Okay. But if it comes down, we're ready for it. We set our little bucket to catch the goodies. We set it here. It's called a pending order. We do a sell stop. It means that when the price comes to this point, the broker has instruction from us to activate our trade at 1.087, what's this? 06, yeah? And it will put us in the trade. And if it keeps on selling down, we will put our take profit right here at 1.08695. Boom, we'll be in, we'll be out, we'll have profit. We're done. Great. Now it's slow because, hey, it's the end of the day. This is the Australian dollar. It's already Saturday in Australia right now. What time is it? It's 5 o'clock. It's tomorrow in Australia already. Okay, it's Saturday. There's no big time trading of the Australian dollar on a Saturday. But this system is so awesome that even at this time of day, it is showing a potential trade. A smart trader would not necessarily get into this, but I bet it's gonna do what it's supposed to do. Let's minimize this and take a look back at our other trade. There it is, still buying. It went up, hit our line. Remember, we put our take profit. We'd have been in and out this trade. It went up like it said it was gonna go up. Now it's retracing. We'd have been in and out of profit, singing ourselves to the bank, and boom. Okay, pretty cool. We go back to Euro USD and we wait. So while that's setting up, guys, because it's slow, we can stay here and watch it all day, but we don't need to, right? But that's how it works. It literally tells you with 4 rules: no trading view, marking up trend lines and scholastics and Bollinger Bands and Fibonacci retracements and all of these stuff. 4 rules. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 indicators are here with all those different verification built in. All confluences you can think of are built into these 4, color coded. Anybody can do this, guys. Red arrow, candles below the line, everything turn red, 1 turn green, put in your order, let's go. Of course, we do look at higher time frames. We have some little things we look at, where's the candle, where's the moving average line, where's that blue line, You learn all that in training, but in its simplest form for the beginner, 4 rules, in and out, you're done. Boom. Check your higher time frame to make sure it agrees. And we could look, this is the 1 minute time frame. Let's look at the 5 minute time frame. 5 minutes. 5 minutes says it's going to be almost like a buy, but we call this a dirty buy. So we don't expect this to be selling down forever. It looks like the market wants to sort of buy, but we don't know. We have to kind of wait. This is a kind of upward pressure again, but again, it's the end of the day. Here's another sell. And the 30 minutes is a sell. The 1 hour is a red. The 4 hour is a red. The market is trending downward, but it has these pullback moments right here, and Safety Trade is going to identify them for you. Okay, it's going to identify them for you. Right now, it's a sell. It's going to come on down. It hasn't come down yet. It hasn't come down yet. See, hasn't come across. This is the line. This is the line. This is it right here. It hasn't come down across the line yet. So this is still a valid sell trade. It's expected to come down. Now, if this was regular business hours, it probably would have done it already. But it's slow because it's Saturday in Australia. But just so that you understand the power of Safety Trade, that's what it would do. It would push it down. We would be in and out of profits would be done. Good. There's a different setup on a higher time frame. We can take those trades on a higher time frame, whatever those trades are telling us, because we have all time frames. This can show us all time frames, what's happening on a 1 minute, 5 minute, 1 week. People who don't like to scalp, you like long positions, you can feel free to go into a 30-minute trade, an hour trade, mark up on the 1 hour and the 4 hour, mark up on the 30-minute and the 1 hour, whatever you want to do, and do longer trades without the scalping business, let the trade sit for a couple hours, grab your bag of goodies and go. So really, really awesome. We're so excited about it. Does anybody have any questions? Was it clear? Is anybody confused? Does it make sense? Everybody is good? Let me know. Christine, you have any questions? Sir, who just asked the question? Do you have any questions?
Not at the moment, no.
No? Does this look simple enough to you, Christine? Color coded?
Yeah, the color coding is good.
Nice and easy. Someone else had a question. Sir, you have a question? Was it Ali?
Yes, really very exciting. Getting close with that.
Say again?
We are getting close to the system that one to buy and one to sell, and it is, how that with the market, moving up and going down. Yeah, it's good. Little bit light.
Pretty simple. Pretty simple.
Yeah.
So
Maybe-
this is
maybe
our
small-
safe to trade system. Now, we're a membership community and we do have an academy. So people who want to learn to trade, they want to learn all the trading terminologies and they want to get some basic Forex understanding. We have recorded videos, beginner, intermediate, and advanced. People were learning to trade without this tool before. You can still learn to trade as before, but now you can speed up your results because now you have this tool that can really give you the confidence to trade boldly and begin to earn while you're learning. Some people can't bother to learn and they're happy to just depend on the system. Other people like to know stuff. So while they're looking at the system to make profits, they want to still, for self-actualization, go to our academy and actually learn. You can.
Yeah.
Either way. Learn while you earn. It's a great combination. It's fantastic. So to get in touch with our community, you can get the safe to trade by itself and you can opt to get the scanner as well. What we do is we bundle it for you. So in your first month, we're going to give you the scanner, your first month of the scanner for free. So when you buy safe to trade, you're going to get the scanner for free for a month to test it out, drive it out. If you like it, then the following month you pay $75 to keep it. If you don't want it, no harm, no foul, no cost to you, $0 for the scanner. Next month, your safe to trade is yours for 1 year with a proprietary license. You actually have to sign an NDA, a non-disclosure agreement. It's a very serious contract that you're using this for your personal use only, that you don't share to anybody else. Anybody wants it, they have to buy it. Each license is for you and your live account only. You pay per live account. If you wanted a second live account to have this, you have to pay for it a second time. There's my live account, permanently fixed through special custom indicators directly to my live account, and you would have the same. You have this license for a whole year and you just pay one time. Okay, so to get the safety trade, you would get back to the person who put you on this call and you would choose to purchase it for $5.99. And again, the $75 for the safe to trade scanner or the signals for safe to trade is included in your enrollment price for the first month. We're going to throw in the signals for free. Now, come next month, you pay nothing more for safe to trade because remember now you own it for a year. You have a license for a year. So it's $0 next month. Okay, now if you want the scanner to continue next month, then you will pay $75 for the scanner, but you don't pay anything more for safe to trade. The only other thing you'll be paying is access to our membership. You will need to have a membership to go ahead and access our safe to trade. It's a community, it's a subscription model. You get this here, and what this membership does for you, people say, well, why do I have to get the membership and all I want is safe to trade? Well, you become a member, you get access to our community. We have live sessions with professional educators. We have training, we have support, we have calls like this. We can help you to with any questions you have. You get a lot of support. We're the only company approved by the developer to distribute this product. It means you cannot get safe to trade anywhere else besides us and the developer. The developer is like a supermarket. Go in there and pick up the bread, go home, figure it out yourself. When you get safe to trade through us, you go to the supermarket, become a member, purchase your safe to trade, but we will help you with 1,000 recipes how to use your bread. You get a lot of support. Okay. Now, also, when you become a member of Xtreamfx, you are eligible for a lot of our bonus sessions with professional traders live. So you get call outs and question and answer, fill in any missing things you have in your head. The personal touch is what you get here in our community. Plus other training, financial solutions, health products if you wanted, an opportunity to be a franchise holder of Xtreamfx. If you're a business person, you will realize that if we have a unique selling product like this, with less than 1,500 people knowing about it, and we plan to get this into the hands of 100,000 people, there is an opportunity for you to make an override on the sale of all of these products. So every product that gets sold, it has a sales volume. You can override it up to $1 million if you decide to own a franchise. The franchise fee is just a little bit more than a student fee because it allows you now to earn in our compensation plan structure. You can pay $99 a month for the smallest franchise, which is the same thing you'd pay a month if you were a student. $99 a month. You get everything that the student gets. You just pay an extra $69 today just to establish or distinguish you from being a student. Okay. So $99 per month is the same that the student pays. You get everything the student gets, except because you've paid the franchise fee, you now have eligibility to refer people to the community and earn in this compensation plan. Based on the volume override that you generate, you or your group, you could earn anywhere from $500 per month residually up to $1 million. We can teach you more about that, show you how it works, show you some strategies, and understand. We do this call every day at 4 o'clock. So until you're comfortable sharing with people what this is all about, you're free to invite someone just like someone invited you. Again, this is optional.
Hello, excuse me. Can
Yes.
you go back a little bit, the compensation plan in the picture?
Oh, you'd like to take a picture of the compensation plan? Sure. Let me make it as big as possible for you. Hang on. Let me make it a little bigger for you. Let me see if I can enlarge it. Hang on. How is that? Is that good?
Yeah, that's good. That's good.
Yeah. So this compensation plan is really the best I've seen. It's pretty powerful. And I like it because, let me see who was talking. Was that you still, Ali?
Yeah.
Ali, have you done businesses, reference affiliate businesses before?
Not yet. I haven't done anything. I just started. I'm freelance.
You're just observing. Okay.
But I like what you're all saying and very interesting. But I don't know if you have plan for the learning and trading. If you support us to trade, then that's the time we are going to concentrate much, because we know if you lose or make mistake, you lose money. Then I don't know if you have that program. Learning and trading, if you support us to trade, I mean.
Right. So trading is a skill set. One of the things I love about this community is that we're not going to be telling people any pie in the sky nonsense that, hey, give us your money, we're going to trade it for you and guarantee you this money return. Trading is a skill. And when you learn the skill, you will learn how to know what to do in the market to make money. There's a lot of successful traders in the market. The safety trade product simply helps you to identify more accurately the right time to enter a trade. And with the training that you get, you're going to learn where to set your take profits to exit the trade and make profit. Intermediate trainings allow you to make even more money with the nuances in the market. When the market is turning around prematurely, when you have 2 arrows like this, when you have gaps in the market like this, the intermediate training teaches you how, even when the base 1, 2, 3 rules that we discussed today are not in play, how you can still make money in the market with the intermediate strategies. And then there's some advanced strategies. So you will get training on that. Now, if you commit yourself to the training, you're going to be able to make the right decisions to trade. And what I like is this. You might be here today new, Ali, and you could be very successful in a week. But then you might tell somebody else about this and they might be very successful in 2 days. And they might tell somebody else who might take a whole month or 2 months or 3 months to be successful, because people have different ways to understand. People have different focus levels. People have different consistency, and, you know, basic work ethic is different. Some people have previous experience. Some people don't. Some people have confidence in themselves. Some people don't. But what I love is we teach it so simple that even someone who has never done this before, who has low confidence, who is a little slower than regular, can quickly get up to speed and trade with confidence, because the system is actually 99% accurate. So if you can follow the 4 rules and go to the training with the little tips that we give you to go along with the rules, you will be successful if you stick with it. Okay. I can't guarantee you will win. In fact, what I can guarantee you is that you will lose. Everybody loses, and you lose. In here, we don't lose, we learn. because the 2 or 3 or 4 times that you might lose because of your own human error, misreading, miscalculating, you're going to quickly see the error. Because of how easy this is, you're going to know exactly why you lost, and you'll be able to fix it for the next time. And the next thing you know, you're winning more than you're losing. Next thing you're winning 10, 15, 20, 30 trades in a row straight without losing, and that probably will break any record you had previously. Next thing you know, you have a 50-win streak. And this is what's happening with professional traders. They're having 40, 50, 60, 80, 100 trades straight, no losses, right? But maybe in the beginning, you might have 10 straight with 2 losses, then 12, then you might have a 15 streak win with a couple losses. Then you might start having a 30 streak win. You see what I mean? So you'll get better and better. At the end of the day, this system 100% works. It's the best thing I've ever seen. No one else has anything like this. There's a lot of bots, auto traders, all kind of stuff going on out there. In fact, there are some people brave enough to give other people their money, and those people and those systems promise you how much percent return. Listen, keep your money in your hands, okay? Get your own broker. Keep your own money. Press the button yourself, make the money. Press the button yourself, withdraw the money. Don't wait on anybody to tell you when to withdraw, when to deposit. Keep control of your money and learn the skill. We're here to teach you to learn the skill. Our aim is to have 1,000 millionaires through this system. Our goal is not to sign up a ton of people aimlessly. Our aim is to help people change their life. Our aim is to help people fund their passion. And so what we're really looking for are people who want to take this seriously, who want to really, really get results, because what we want to do is become the Harvard, the Yale, the Columbia of trading, where we become the #1 most respected and worldwide known institution that actually helps people to learn to trade, actually helps people get results, and actually has a community of real people who become like family. We call ourselves the common unity. That's what we're all about. So trust and believe. We're only going to put things in our system that help people. And this is the latest thing we've added, is the safety trade. Okay. No matter what we put in our system, there is an opportunity for the business-minded people, and it is optional. Ali, if you don't want to refer anybody, it's okay. Christine, you don't want to refer anybody, it's okay. You're the kind of person who says, you know what, I like this. I like to work in quiet. I like to get all good stuff for myself. I'll just use it for me and my family. I won't tell a soul. That's okay. But if you're the kind of person who eventually realizes something works for you and you want to share it with someone else, then we have an incentive that says, hey, if you bring a customer to us, we will pay you a referral bonus. And if you bring enough people and those people are bringing people and you end up with a group because of you, we will pay you an override on the sales value related to this amount of sales you did. Because, hey, let's face it, Ali, if you told 3 people about this, that's 3 sales that Xtreamfx would not have had unless you told them. We're grateful. So Xtream is going to pay you. Say, hey, thanks for those 3 customers. Those 3 customers go and tell 3 more. That's 9 more people plus your 3. That's 12. Xtreamfx says, gee whiz, Ali, whoa, you brought sales of 12 people. And what they've done is they've put points to the sale. So 80 points times 12 people, that's a lot of points. Okay. You only need, what's this? 160 and 160, 320, 400. You only need 400 points. It's 80 points per safety trade. 80 points per safety trail. So 8 times 5 is 40, isn't it?
Yeah.
So 5 people will give you this 400 points right here. 2 will give you 2. 80 plus 80 is 160. 80 plus 80 is 160, and 180 is 180. So 5 safety trade customers, whether you put them there or not, pays you not just one time, but a residual income of $500 a month. Why is this working? Because it's a subscription model, Ali.
Yeah.
So every month, your customers have to renew their membership. Why would they do that? The same reason you would. Why? The same reason I would. Why? because we love the community. We're getting education, we're getting value, we're getting to talk to 4 professional traders who, if we had to hire them on our own, we'd have to pay them 20 grand. We're getting them included in our pennies on the dollar, $99 membership. We get live sessions where they're calling out trades. We get education, we get Q&A, we get value, we get sessions like this. We meet new people, we're trading together, we're having a ball. Why would I spend $99 when I'm making $2, $3, $4, $5, $10,000 a week or a month because of the education I got here? Of course, I'm going to be a part of the community forever and ever. Amen. Guess what? Every month that someone renews their membership, the same points come back to you again. Okay? Because remember, you have to be a member. So you're going to be a member at 99. That gives you 40 points. And the safety trade gives you 80 points. So you get the 80 points one time, which pays you for 4 weeks straight. But then thereafter, you get 40 points every time somebody renews their membership. Holy smokes. That's called residual income. You made the sale once, and just like a magazine subscription or your cable subscription, you know, you move into a new neighborhood, your cable company is only going to meet you one time. They only had to tell you about their offerings one time. They only gave you the brochure one time. You made a choice one time, but you pay your cable bill every month for the next 5 years. Well, we're only telling you about this today, Ali.
Yeah.
One time. We give you your choices today. One time you decide to become an affiliate or a student, you pay your thing one time. You're getting the value every month. You're paying every month. You're creating volume. And all the people you bring, they're going to create volume too. Xtreamfx is going to pay you a percentage of the volume that you bring every single month to infinitum. So if all you did, Ali, all you ever did was told 4 people, and those 4 people told 4 more, or 3. You told 3, 3 told 3 more, or you told 10 by yourself. Whether you told 10 by yourself or you told 3 and those 3 told 3, either way, you end up with a group of 10 to 12 people. Xtreamfx says, what? 10 people? 400 points? What? Every month that those 10 people are in your team, you will make $500. How many times did you talk to them? 1 time. How much times did they join? 1 time. But they're paying every month to stay in the community, and so are you, and so am I. Why? Because we want to. Why? Because it helps us. Why? Because it's value. Why? Because we're getting money.
What about
So-
the 1,000? 1,000.
Huh?
What about the 1,000?
Oh, yeah. So, okay, so let's do it. Let's say you told 4 people, okay?
Mhm.
And those 4 people, let's use 3. I like to use 4 because I believe in that extra one. But let's just say you told 3. 3 told 3 is 9. 9 plus 3 is 12. You qualify right here. Those 9 people tell 3 more. That's 27. Plus. You're right here. Those 27 plus tell 3 more. You're going to be right here, 2,000. Okay. Let's do it a different way. You already have a group. You have a prayer group. You have a men's group. You have a trading group. 10 people in the group. Everything you say, they do. Hey, guys, I found an opportunity. Let's all join this. All 10 people join it. Boom. They haven't told anybody yet. This is just your 10 friends. They haven't said a word to a soul. In fact, they're not even interested in telling anybody anything. They're just going to join. They will say nothing. Your 10 people, you're at $500. Let's say come next month, they're all making profit with safety trade. They're excited. And you happen to mention that this compensation plan exists. Next month, all 10 of them are so excited. And those 10 people each bring 10 of their own, just so that they could each be making $500. So each person says, I want to bring my 10 because I want $500 residual. Do you know what just happened to you, Ali? Your 10 people just told 10. Is that not 100 more people?
Yeah.
Plus your 10?
100%.
You just moved from $500 a month, my brother, to $2,000 a month. Let's swallow that. 10 who bring 10 is 100. How many people do you need? 75. You're over qualified by 25 people. There's 100 people here in your team. How much did you bring? 10. How much did everybody bring? 10. How much is there? 110. And you're getting paid $2,000 a month. Let's figure this now, Ali. Every month, you're going to be paying $100 for your membership. Yeah? every month you're going to pay $75 for your scanner. So after you take out $175, how much money is left? If you're at $500 a month, a lot. You bring more people, your expense per month, same thing, $100, 75. But now you're making $1,000. More people come, you're making $2,000. How much is your monthly expense, Ali? Same thing, $175. That's your operating cost for having your own home-based franchise, partnering with a company like this that has a unique selling product that less than 1,500 people around the world have and know about, and we have it, we own it exclusively. And now, Ali, you know about it. This line is awfully quiet because I don't think there's no business people up on this line. Harry, there's no business-minded people on this call. They don't get it. I'm done.
Yeah. Sister, can you mention your name again?
Say again?
Your name.
My name is Bridget.
Bridget.
Yes,
What's
Bridget.
again?
Say again, Ali. You're kind of muffled,
Yeah.
Ali. You're kind of
Yeah,
in the
yeah.
background.
Can you
Ali?
pronounce? Hey, Brid, can you say it again?
Ali, I can't hear you, Ali. Can you come a little closer to your phone? Ali, you there?
Yeah. You hear me now?
You're a little bit muffled. It's like you're underwater.
Oh, because I'm talking from the laptop. Let me
Oh,
try
okay.
with the mobile.
Just come a little closer to the laptop and I'll hear you.
You hear me now?
A little better, yes.
Yeah. Can you repeat your name? How you
I-
pronounce?
My name is Bridget.
Bridget. Okay. Bridget,
Yes.
unless
Yeah.
the safety trade we practice, or I do the safety trade, I can invest. I mean, buy the safety and also the scanner. But what mostly makes me hold me back, that I have no knowledge of it. So I don't want to trade and lose the money every day. And then having the system, 600 plus 99 for the membership and 75 for the scanner, then I lose every night or every day more. Then that's what makes me to not move straight on before I should know first a lot of things before I do these things to expand. I don't know if
Ali?
you can make that. Yeah.
Ali, I'm not hearing your question, to be honest. I hear you say safety trade would be $75 a month and the membership is $100. Yes, you're correct. It's $175 a month to maintain your membership and access to the scanner. If you do not want to pay the $75 a month for the scanner, you still will be a member and have access to all the other tools and services of Xtreamfx. But you'll have access and you will have this safety trade. So once you have it for 1 year. You get a license. It conforms your MT4 into this custom fashion. And it means that you can trade any time of day or night. You have it 24 hours a day, trade anytime you want, for however long you want, and you keep your profits for yourself. And then in a year's time, you can renew when it expires, but you get the whole year for just $5.99.
Yeah. I think you hear me better now. I just transferred from the laptop to the mobile.
Oh, so much better. Much, much better, Ali. Go ahead now.
Okay. Yeah. I don't know if you get my point. My point was, if I invest all this amount, and I don't know how to trade, that will be problem, that I lose every night some money. And
Okay, no.
every
No,
hour, or every day. So
no.
that makes me scared.
If you don't know how to trade, then you will be just like many people who have joined before. Okay.
Mhm.
I am not a trader. Do I know what trading is on Forex? Yes, I've been around it for many, many years. In fact, my first job was in banking. Am I exposed to stocks? Yes, I had an Ameritrade and an E-Trade account, and I meddle around on Robinhood, and I mess about on trading and in finance. So am I a professional trader? No. Am I really confident by myself to trade and call myself a successful independent trader? The answer to that question is no. Do I understand the market? Do I understand equity and leverage? Yes, I do. Do I understand these candles up and down? Sure. But I tell you what, Ali, this right here, let me
Yeah.
see if I can go back to it right here. This right here, all them things,
Yeah.
man, I'm just like, oh, it's just too much. Do I understand it basically? Yes, I do. But it really gave me a hard time, a real struggle to confidently mark up my own charts, figure out market structure, figure out order blocks, figure out all of these different things, chart patterns, and I just couldn't do it. I couldn't mark up a Fibonacci retracement and all them parallel lines. And I was like, oh, golly. Okay. So not that I didn't understand what was being done, but I couldn't do it by myself confidently. Okay. And so I was not, or have not been in 10 years, a confident, independent trader. But do I understand it? Oh, yeah, I do. Okay. Now, with Safety Trade, my confidence has gone through the roof, Ali, because here's what happens when you get a little inspiration and a little confidence. And when you realize that you have something that works so simply, a new thing happens in your brain. And the fear of losing goes away because of the power of the success rate of this thing. It is so consistent and so reliable that it slowly takes away my fear of losing, because I realize that I only lose if I don't follow the rules. I will only lose if I don't pay attention. And guess what? When you come into Xtreamfx and you purchase the Safety Trade, guess what's going to happen to you first, Ali? You're going to get an orientation session with our liaison officer, Ms. Tani Gonzalez, and she's going to ensure that when you have your broker account, she's going to ensure that your live account is set. She's going to ensure that you know how to fund your account is funded. Yeah. She's going to make sure that you have your MT4 app set up, and you're going to get instructions how to book an appointment, yes, with the developer himself. Right now, the first batch of people, we're in the first batch. We just started marketing this in May. When we started in May, we used to say less than 1,000 people have this technology. Less than 1,000 people have it and know about it. You know what we're saying now? Less than 500 people have it. This is growing. It's the fastest selling product in Xtream, and it's the most expensive. And here's what's going to happen. This first batch of people have the privilege of being trained directly by the developer. The developer is not a member of Xtream. The developer is just a developer. He trains you himself how to use this. Now, I don't know how long this batch will be open. When this first batch closes, the second, third, fourth batch of customers who use Safety Trade is going to be trained internally by our professional traders who know how to use this very well. Our traders have been doing training with the developer for the last 6 months. Long before they launched it, our trainers were training with the developer. So understand, you will get very high quality training if you join this 2-3 months from now. But right now, the people who are getting started in this first batch is going to be trained by the developer. You're going to understand the rules. You're going to understand some of the nuances. You're going to get some trading tips. And because you're a member of Xtreamfx and you bought Safety Trade through Xtreamfx Global Academy, here's what's going to happen to you. You have sessions like this where you can speak to people. Our traders do special bonus sessions. We had a live session this morning. There was nearly 50 people on the call this morning. The live professional trader was calling the market real time. Yes, people were trading live real time, asking questions real time. And so your confidence is going to go through the roof in a short space of time. Plus, we're going to make sure that before you start using your own money and losing, you're going to get yourself a demo account. So you're going to play with Monopoly money first, practice to use the system, build up your confidence, and realize, holy smokes, this works. You're going to start winning 5, 6, 7 trades, 10 trades, 20 trades straight. You're going to be like, what? I get it. I get it. And when you get it, you're going to do what? Heck, I'm done with this pretend money. Give me my real money. Let me grow my real money. And then you can open up your live account with confidence. you can trade, and then you can join the conversation with the rest of us who understand what we're doing, making money, having fun, and changing our lives, really. Did I answer your question, Ali?
Yeah, you answer really, and thanks for you how to answer, and also giving us, very little bit braveness, putting the ball in front of us. But I prepare to understand more, and also not only that, to join the system quicker. And the third thing also, I just debated my family. They said to me, "Oh, last 15 years we have scam companies. Now you bring
Yes.
the machine. Maybe you fail every day. You lose the machine. This machine, this system, safety trade. You lose every day more than you are not losing the scam companies." I said, "No, it's different. This machine, 99%. Yeah, it's accurate."
And
So
you're so right, Ali, because over the last 10 years, I live in Jamaica. There's been a lot of scams in Jamaica and the US. There have been lots of things in the news, Google, YouTube, ton of people selling bots, auto traders, a lot of scams. That's a reality. Banks get scammed, insurance companies get scammed. There's fraud everywhere. That's just humanity. But what I like is that this is real people. So someone you know brought you to this community, and you've heard, I don't know if we can get all the accents on this call, but I'm from Jamaica. We have people from Trinidad, Antigua, Barbados. We have people from the UK. We got people from Africa, America, Canada. There's a ton of us on here. And somebody knows somebody. There's a 6-degree separation. If I don't know you, I know somebody who knows you. And that's how I like it. It's not, this ridiculous funnel stuff, and you just don't know people. There's a touch that we can trace someone to someone who knows someone. So our reputation is, I worked in the bank for many years in Jamaica. I work with Citibank and large companies, FedEx, so my reputation is out there, and I cannot afford for a client of mine. I have my own custom broking company. I do import, export. I consult for the Jamaican government. I cannot afford for one of my clients to hear that I'm in a scam. That's not going to be cool. Dr. Benjamin has been in business from Jamaica to the US to Africa. He's an investor. He's a businessman. He had a company so big he hired over 100 employees. You think that he's going to be happy if one of his old employees heard that he was involved in a scam? No way. Absolutely not. So we've got former Wall Street bankers, people who used to work on Wall Street are a part of this company. We've got engineers, we've got doctors, lawyers, we've got nurses, teachers, we've got business owners, we've got bankers. A friend of mine is an investment banker here in Florida. He just bought the program for himself and his son. His son is 19 years old. He just bought the program so his son could learn Forex. Esther's on the line. I don't know who invited you, Ali.
Yeah, it's a very good lady. Maybe she's in the meeting. And Mila,
yes.
Millie.
Millie.
Yeah, she invited me, and I like this lady long time. We was together. We have been lost a lot of money, different scam companies. But then, really, we didn't have time to sit together, but we have telephone conversation. But also, she said, Ali, I'm a little bit, know the business a little bit earlier, but I'm a starter. But what I have seen also, I didn't get any other, explanation about exactly, except the meeting of the Zoom. But what this company, what is Dr. The owner, and also as you're explaining him now, we didn't get all this introduction. And second, we have seen a lot of, people, they do refer the companies that they don't know, and then what they wait till they sell you the product. When they sell you, you don't see them again at all. So, and you are telling me now a little bit different what we have seen last 10 years, 15 years.
Absolutely.
So
we have I'm going to put it in the chat. We have a presentation, Ali. Let me look for it. Let me look for it here. We have a presentation every night at 8 p.m. And one
Yeah.
of the people in our community, what we do is we have a presentation to talk about Xtreamfx Global Academy. So you can come and learn who we are. You can learn who the founders are, how long we've been around, what else we offer, get a little overview of the compensation plan. We do that. As a matter of fact, we have a 5-minute sizzle video that was just launched as well. So if someone is on the line, can drop that, fine, that would be great. Meanwhile, I'm looking for the my Zoom, my internet is giving me some trouble, guys. It's telling me to wait. I'm trying to get to the Telegram to copy out the session for this evening. If someone could drop see, yeah, my internet is going berserk. If someone could drop the Zoom for tonight's 8 p.m. Eastern presentation for Ali, that would be great. And Millie, I don't know if you have access. We'll get it to you, Millie. If we can't get it in the chat right now, we'll get it to Millie, and Millie will get it to you. We have a 5-minute sizzle video that will give you an overview of the company, what we do, how we do, and who we are, and so on like that. What we did today was just a group of us, just some friends who wanted to share the safety trade with some friends. That's all we did today. This is not an Xtreamfx event. This is Dr. Harry and myself as part of the membership of Xtream coming together to say, hey, we love this. We're using this. This is awesome. We want to share it with our friends, and we give this platform so that our friends can bring their friends. And that's how come you're here. Just so we can show people how it works, you know?
Okay. Thank you very much. Really, I appreciate for this, discussion. And if we know more about who's behind this project and who's behind all these kind of things, then we can have a little bit of confidence.
Absolutely. And you're free to definitely get a hold of that. Absolutely, Ali.
Yeah, so I was thinking about maybe Milan, she's mistake, I mistake. Also, one of our good friend is called Frank. Maybe he's with us, I think, in the system.
Yes,
For me,
well,
I'm scared. I don't know this company. I see that just they speak Jamaican English pronunciation.
Jamaican English,
But-
yes. No, man, listen.
Yeah.
All of us are on here. Millie, are you online? Millie, what has been your experience so far? You got the program, right, Millie?
Yes, I've got it. I had everything installed today. I had my indicator today, and everything is up and ready to go.
Wonderful. What has been your experience? Because you were a guest on this call about what? How long you been watching this now? 2 weeks, maybe?
2 weeks, yes.
2 weeks. So you saw this 2 weeks ago, and then Esther brought you, right?
No, it was Joy. Frank actually.
Frank. Okay, awesome. So what has been your experience? Since you brought Ali, just kind of tell him how your experience has been and what's making you excited to move forward.
I'm excited because of the indicators and the system, you know, and it tells you when to buy and when to sell. That makes life so much easier. I would have been scared to attempt anything like this in the past.
Right. Awesome.
I've been watching it every night, trying to learn a bit more and a bit more, and you know, just to keep you intact. Yeah, it's been good.
Wonderful. And you've been getting support from the other members here as well?
Oh, yes. Bright has been very helpful.
Oh, Bright is awesome.
Yes, so he's the one that's really been helpful.
Oh, wonderful. Is Bright on the line?
No, I don't think he's here tonight.
Okay. All right. Well, let's do this as we close because we're kind of over the time, but let's do this as we close. Is there anybody on the line? I see a bunch of people here. Is there anybody on the line who has purchased the system, used the system, has a testimony, you know, to share with Ali? I've done all the talking, and you know, when you come to a presentation, the presenter presents. So is there anybody who, you know, has gotten this system, is excited about it, and wants to share anything about their experience here in the community? Anybody? Who's that? I'm not sure. Let me see. I see Mark. I see, well, Christine is new too. I see Dr. Harry. I see Frank. Frank, you want to pipe in a little bit? Frank, you there? I don't know if everybody has fallen asleep. I know it's late over there in London. All right,
Yeah.
well, let's reconvene. Mark, are you available to speak? Okay, all right. So I'm not sure.
I think Esther and that was on there, but I think they've gone now because they
Yeah,
were.
because they're
yeah.
gone to bed. It's no, I know they're in London. It's like 11 o'clock in London right now.
Yeah, yeah.
Right. I know some people, sometimes people are speaking and they're on mute and don't realize they're on mute. So I'm not sure if I'm cutting anybody off, but is anybody trying to speak that's on mute? All right. So let's do this. We're gonna do this again tomorrow at 5 p.m. I'm sorry, 4 p.m. Eastern again. Ali.
Yeah, yeah. I agree.
So anybody who wants to see this again and ask more questions tomorrow, Dr. Benjamin is going to be doing the presentation to showcase this and share his story and his experience, what he's been doing. I mean, personally, I mean, this morning I was so excited. I was in a gold trade, and some friends of mine, I was showing them the system, and I got into the gold trade to demonstrate it, and I was live in the gold trade, and it went up and came down in $30 red. It was drawdown $30. Totally forgot I was in the trade because I was watching it to see that it would go back in the green and in the blue, and I just kind of forgot about it. Got caught up on the Zoom, ended up on another call with a friend of mine, and then I said, oh my goodness, I have this trade open, but Safety Trade had called it, and when I look back on my MT4, it was in profit $265. I was so excited. I just closed the trade. I didn't even look on Safety Trade to see if I should stay in there longer or not. I just closed it. And that's the confidence, the system told me, put an entry here, I put my TP there, and although it had a little bit of drawdown, I knew it was going to go in the direction Safety Trade did. And I literally was so confident. I'm here talking, and I look back and there it is in profit. I'm like, this is the bomb. I love it. So I'm excited about it. And, I wish I could show my account. I should sign it with my phone, but FCC rules speak about enticement. And so to put my screen out there, this video is going to make its way to YouTube. But if we ever get on a private call and there's no recording, I can open up my MT4. I can show you what I do, with the product here, but we don't put that on recording. It's not something we use as part of the marketing because that would be enticement, and we don't do that at all. You need to be able to see that this is a tool you can use for your family and decide to use it and get the benefits. And we're excited. So that's it for today, folks. Great tool. We're excited about it, and we can't wait for you to get to experience the power of this tool for you. 99% accurate. It's amazing. Again, get back to the person who put you on this call. Get back to the person who put you on this call, and you'll go ahead and choose one of our education packages, become a member of Xtream, and then you'll sign up for the Safety Trade and get all of the value of hanging out in our community. All right?
Okay, thank you very much. Thank you.
You're so welcome, everybody. So if nobody else has any more questions, we will jump off, and we'll see you guys tomorrow at 4 p.m. Eastern, same time, same line tomorrow at 4. We do it all over again. Answer any questions. Feel free to build a guest. Welcome, Coral. I understand you're a guest as well. Welcome, Coral, to the call. All right, everybody. Have a good night.
Thank you. Bye.
You're so welcome. Get back to the person who put you on this call, and they can get you connected to the membership and to Safety Trade Technology. Have a good one, everybody.
Bye-bye.
Take care. Bye-bye.
Good night. Good
Night,
night.
night. Night, Millie.
Good night.
Have a good one.
Thank you.
Cool. Bye. Bye, Dr. B. Bye, Ali. Thanks for participating. Bye, Christine. Thanks for participating as well. Have a good night, everybody.
What's that? I'm not. She had. She had.